So I'm just casually scrolling through Twitter and I came across a tweet from the boy Platty over on Twitter. Let's read the tweet and then we'll discuss it. With how many hype characters are in this batch of Dragon Ball heroes, it would be such a colossal fumble to restrict these units to only one team. That would be a humongous L. I've got a few criteria for this celebration to be good. Number one is, do not restrict these units too heavily, and certainly not only to one team. That's the first criteria. The second criteria for this to be good is actually make the units good. Because last year, not only were they restricted, even if you met the restrictions, they were not even that good. Now sometimes, Dragon Ball heroes give phenomenal units, but sometimes they fumble the bag, and this time I'm hoping they don't, because Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta and Broly, those two units are a brilliant idea. I'm just hoping they are actually brilliantly designed. This celebration could really go either way. It could be really fun and really good. On the flip side, it could be really bad. I know I basically said nothing there. I'm basically saying anything could happen. But realistically, this is one of the few celebrations that really could go on either extreme. Could be really good, could be really bad. We'll see what they do. I don't foresee this celebration being mid-tier. I think it's either going to be really good or really bad. Maybe it will be mid, we'll see. To be fair though, I think with the amount of characters, if all of the units are just somewhat acceptable, at that point you could call it mid. But we'll see. But they probably will restrict the characters. That's the reality of how Akatsuki makes characters for this game. You're not wrong, but I hope you are. I'm just hoping the units are really good this year, specifically the Super Saiyan 4s. Outside of that, I don't really care. If the Super Saiyan 4s are made to be really good, I will be very satisfied with that, but we'll see what happens. But speaking of Dragon Ball heroes, by the time you're watching this video, the announcements of some of the new units should have been made in-game, and if it's not been made yet, it should be made soon, maybe tomorrow. But by the time you're watching this, I assume the announcements will already be out there. Now is such a good time for Dragon Ball games. Specifically in Dokkan, we are getting Dragon Ball Heroes, Legends is about to get the Legends Festival, and Breakers is getting their anniversary. Yeah, this is a pretty good time to be a Dragon Ball fan. I specifically only play Dokkan, but for those of you that play the other games, have fun and I hope you enjoy. That's the same thing. Anyway, moving on. Yellow coin LRs in the first half of 2023. Well, I agree Goku was garbage, but I don't think it's fair to put Bulma and Boo in the same tier here. I think Boo is bang in the middle of Bulma and Goku. He's just bang in the middle. Mid, great, and then Goku's garbage. That's the way that I view this. But Bulma was such a brilliantly designed unit. Certainly a massive Dokkan W. I think he was top 1 on release. Whether he was good or not, whether he was the number 1 unit in the game or not, 1 month later, he was aged out with the power creep of the 7th anniversary, so he didn't really have too much time to shine, specifically only a month, so this unit got majorly shafted by the 7-year anniversary. Most people are talking about the others, but these guys also have the potential to be good. I mean, that statement means nothing, the second part of it, because any unit has potential to be good and potential to be bad. I don't really see what point you're trying to make there. What abilities do you think we will see from these two? It's a good question. Like that part of it is a good question, and I don't really have an answer. The only thing I want to say is, out of these two, if only one of them is good, I would want it to be Vegeta. I know villains need it, I just don't care about Fu. I don't know about Fu, so I don't care about him. And obviously Vegeta is Vegeta, so I'm hoping he's good. I'm really curious what a Legends Festival will be. Nano response. Who says it's gonna be Fusion? And then he's got a gif of Beast Gohan. I swear, if Legends gets another Beast Gohan before we even get one, it's not fair. Like, what? What is Dokkan doing, man? What the hell were they thinking with Beastless Gohan? Nearly a full year later, and still I'm talking about it because it was that bad. It was genuinely that bad. What were they thinking with Beastless, and why do we still not have Beast Gohan? I swear down, if Global gets... If we have to wait 6 months for Beast Gohan for the anniversary, that's just gonna be terrible. I'm gonna be talking about that for a long time, and I will not stop talking about that because that would be such a massive global shaft. It truly would be arguably the biggest shaft of all time. Name the unit that aged perfectly. People are talking about the LR Gods, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, Orange Piccolo. To be fair, Orange Piccolo has aged tremendously well. Almost a full year old and still arguably the best unit in the game, and he came out before the anniversary, so that's a massive W for Orange Piccolo. But I think the unit that we are overlooking is the GOAT Tech Ultimate Chadhan, and obviously physical Chadits. Who is better? Beerus for free? No. Beerus is not better than the Blue Fusions. Beerus doesn't even have that many partners, if at all. Blue Vegeta is, he is one of, if not the best EZA of all time, arguably. Certainly better than Beerus. If Beerus had help, maybe we could have more of a conversation, but without that help, I'm sorry, you are wrong. Beerus is not better than the Blue Fusions, and that shouldn't even be a question. What upgrades do you want to see the most from this year with regards to these EZAs? You guys let me know how you would answer this question, but the only thing I want to say here is that the units that I want them to not fumble, the units I want to be really good, are the Super Saiyan 4s and the Mass Saiyans. If these 4 units are made to be really good, I would be really happy with that. And the good thing about that is 3 of them are extreme, and extreme class doesn't need the help, so that would be a massive W. Even Abu Look is talking about Beast Gohan coming to Legends for Christmas and New Year's. In Legends, it's not fair. It's not fair. Obviously, as I've said in the previous video, because this is the second video of the day, in the first video I said that I put out a prediction, and I stand by this prediction. I think that the New Year celebration this year could very well be Beast Gohan coming to both Global and JP at the same time. That is my personal prediction, and if that does happen, we are looking good. But if it doesn't happen, then we are in danger. Let's just say we are in severe danger. Let's just do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that Beast Gohan for the New Year celebration on Global and JP at the same time in Dokkan would be epic, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.